Hello there, Moon in Libra, and welcome to my channel. I'm launching my new series today of monthly moon readings starting for the month of July 2022. Your moon sign represents a more personal, internal part of your psyche, including your deepest personal needs, your emotions, and your hidden and shadow aspects, as in contrast to your sun sign, which reveals your identity, your conscious mind, and external world. So my intent is to make known, clarify, and or validate what's happening in your inner world. You can use this information to better understand what's going on and then make better decisions for yourself and your life. If you don't know what your moon sign is, check out the description box below for some website addresses. Your moon sign most likely isn't the same as your sun sign, so if you stumble upon this thinking your sun sign, I definitely recommend checking that out. And lastly, I would like to say thanks for stopping by today and spending some time here. Please remember to click on that thumbs up, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button before you leave. All right, let's get started. Spirit, tell me about Moon and Leo, what's going to happen for them in the month of July 2022. What's going to happen for Moon and Leo in July, please, Spirit? All right, we had one fall. First quarter moon in Leo, be humble. Okay. We have last quarter moon in Scorpio, reveal what needs to be seen. Okay. And full moon in Aquarius, be real. Okay, so Libra, moon in Libra. What have you not been honest with yourself about? With Spirit saying be humble, be real, and reveal what needs to be seen, I think there's something internally that you've been running from, hiding from. It could be a dream, it could be anxiety, it could be depression about something, it could be something from your past haunting you, it could be about something that's happening currently in your outside world that you haven't spoken about, that's causing some kind of internal conflict or some kind of something that you don't want to look at, don't want to face. So not only is this be humble, be real, it's you need to do that with yourself first and let out whatever you need to see, whatever you're not willing to see needs to come out, and you need to see it, acknowledge it, and accept it first. You can then relay what's going on to whoever is involved with this, but this is definitely an internal conflict. This is an internal illusion in a way, or delusion, in a way that it's affecting your outer world, but it's affecting your inner world too. And I think that you keep looking away, you keep trying to run away, you keep trying to get out of the way of the results or the outcome or the backlash of whatever is going on. It's like you want to continue to feel and portray that everything's going on, everything inside's going on, it's fine, there's nothing wrong, but there really is. And with the solar plexus chakra symbol here, I want to say doing some meditative practices that's focused on your solar plexus chakra will help you be humble. It will help you get in touch with what's going on inside that you weren't necessarily willing to look at. And know that that doesn't make you any less of a person. Whatever it is that you're running from, it feels like you're worried that you're going to be less of a person, or you're going to be seen as less of a, like you're a bad person, or you're not looking at things right, or you're not acting right, or something about, it's a judgment, it's a self-judgment that needs to be looked at as well, and reprioritized or looked at again, and maybe some compassion for yourself, and bring down your level of standard. It's like you have a level of standard that you think you're hitting, but you haven't actually. And so the humble part, that's where the humble part comes in, that you're human just like anybody else, and internally, even though things are going on inside that don't necessarily reflect what you show on the outside, there's still You need to spend some time and look at that and process it, okay? So let's take a look at what's actually hidden from you and what you're going to be dealing with for the month of July, as far as what you're evading, what you're running from. You could even be dreaming where you're trying to run. You know, those dreams where you try and run and you can't, or you are running from something, but it's this invisible thing that you can't name, you can't see, you can't hear, you can't sense, although the sense is only in the fear. It could be something like that that's plaguing you or bothering you as well. All right, Spirit, what is Moon and Libra really struggling with internally? They aren't necessarily willing to see or can see. Okay. Perchance to dream. Okay, so something, maybe nightmares that you're having, or questionable dreams like you don't understand, but perchance to dream. This isn't giving me a clear picture. There's still, I think what that means is for the month of July, while you're still looking and trying to let in what needs to be known, to reveal what needs to be seen, I think through the month of July, a clue is your dreams, looking at your dreams. Whatever dreams you're having, you should have a journal. You should be writing them down, even if they make no sense, because at the end of the month, as you kind of look through all of it, you might be able to find some kind of sense, some kind of, oh, that's what my heart or my higher self or my mind is trying to tell me what's going on, because you're having such a hard time trying to figure out what's bothering you. It's almost like you have a sense of, oh, I'm better than this. That's where this be humble comes in. And you're not being real with yourself, which in turn means you're not being real with the people around you, the people who love you or work with, or whatever this involves. If this is work, if this is a personal relationship, friendship, social thing. So pay attention to your dreams. And I think that maybe you don't dream very much. So when they do happen, it's definitely important to write it down, or if you have a voice recorder, talk about it, and you know, just as you wake up from it, right? Because that's when you're going to remember the most of it. So I also got there's something about saving, trying to save someone. Maybe you thought you could save someone and you weren't able to, or someone is holding something against you that you couldn't do what you promised you could do, and that's kind of what's itching at you or clawing at you from inside that you just don't want to look at. But let's get some more information. I'm going to pull some tarot and see if there's any more clarifiers. Spirit, tell me about Moon and Libra for the month of July, please. What else does Moon and Libra need to know for July, Spirit? All right, we have 9 of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. The Hermit. And finally, 9 of Wands. Alrighty. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, under Be Humble. So what I'm seeing here is you're a successful individual, whether that be financially, emotionally, psychologically, socially. There's something that you're very independent and successful at. You've worked hard, you've come a long way, and you have a lot to show for what you have been working on or doing. It gives you a really good, strong sense of pride. However, this pride is part of what's blinding you. With reveal what needs to be seen, and this Page of Swords, especially how she's got her hand on her head, the sword of truth. This is what swords is about, communication and truth and things that are in the mind. So your mind, what I want to say here, your mind is playing tricks on you. And at some point, you know this, whether you want to admit this now, hearing it, or after you do some soul searching, you're like, you'll realize, okay, yeah, there's something, my mind is playing tricks on me and is keeping you from being able to see what really is going on, I think, in your heart. Now, with the Hermit here, for whatever reason, you feel alone. You feel, whatever this, reveal what needs to be seen, you're feeling alone, even though you can't explain it, because there's something that's like clawing at your consciousness. It's like in your subconscious still. And you keep separating yourself from the people around you or the people that love you. You want to keep this independence or this idea of independence. This is all internal. This isn't necessarily what's going on, but in your head, you need to keep this sense of independence, but also like not authority, but like you're above other people. That pride that gets in the way there. And Spirit is saying to be real. It does take some time to be with yourself, but if someone wants to help, if someone wants to bring up a subject to talk to you about what's going on, don't walk away. Don't be the lonely, almost in your mind like hero, like you don't need help from other people because for whatever reason you think that you're better than that. Without a better way of really explaining what I'm trying to say, there's just something about feeling above or superior to the people around you. Not that you necessarily mean or feel that you're superior to everyone, but it's like maybe people kind of put you in a leadership role, and so you're expected to, or in your mind, this is all internal, you're expected to do certain things, and there's a sense of lacking that, but you don't want to face that. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. And the Nine of Wands here, this person is in a meditative pose. This person's in a meditative pose. This person's just kind of sitting. But I want to say meditation is going to be something that will really help you maybe even explore your dreams. Maybe you'll have some dreams and you write it down, let's say, and it just doesn't make sense. Take that time to meditate. But also, Nine of Wands is about rest after a battle. So whatever you're struggling with, the internal battle, right? The internal struggle, make sure you take time to rest and let your dreams guide you, and let what needs to come up. So it's almost like there's something inside, right? And you, like a pool of black goo, right? And you pick up and you're like, oh, I didn't know that was there, right? You're kind of looking at it like, oh, that's kind of ugly. Take that time to do that. It's needed. And once you actually look at what you need to look at, accept it, process it, accept it, it won't be so scary anymore, and it'll be easy to share with the people that you love. And the Hermit plays here too, because the Hermit is also about wisdom. So it's like once you understand this, you'll have some wisdom, and I think you'll be able to share with the people around you. But I don't think that's going to happen in July quite yet. You're still trying to figure it out. You're still dreaming. You're still conflicted. You have that thing, that edge in the corner of your mind that's still kind of poking at you. But don't fret. Keep working through it. Understand that your mind is playing tricks on you. And remember that sometimes, even if people put you in that place of leadership or above them, sometimes even leaders kind of not fall, but even leaders need time down, time away, and time to figure out what's going on internally before they can help the group or whoever you're leading, okay? Let's get one final card, please, Spirit, for Moon in Libra for July. What last piece of advice do you have for them, please? Oh, okay, we'll go with that one. That's the artwork. It's actually kind of pretty. It says, I am connected to the earth and all life around me. Okay. That's where meditation and stuff comes into. It help you feel connected to everything all around you, but also connected with yourself inside. So connect with the earth, connect with life. If you need to, go meditate out in nature somewhere. If you can go out to a forest or a beach or any kind of nature, a desert, right? A desert is nature. Anywhere where you can kind of be alone and sit and then let what needs to come up, and let it be, and let yourself see it, accept it, process it, all of that. And you'll be able to move forward happier, healthier, and probably able to help others too. All right, Moon and Libra, I think that's all the messages I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And be sure to check out your sun sign reading for July as well. May the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.